Alright, so today's video starts off like every great video does, and that is with a workout. And I actually forgot my water bottle today, but luckily I had this old water bottle in my car that's just been sitting in there for who knows how long. Maybe we should carbon date it. Yeah, we can just dump this out and fill it up with some of that water. So we're good, we're good. Alright, today we've got push day, and we always start off by doing a dynamic workout. You know, rolling out the arms, shoulders, very effective. You know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of this. It's not that effective, but something's better than nothing. Loosen up our shoulders a little bit. I didn't bring my jump rope. Usually I'll just jump rope for like 5 minutes. We'll hit one set of just the bar, just to kind of like wake up those muscle fibers. So we are beginning our push day with the most goated push exercise known to man, and that is the incline bench press. Barbell or dumbbell, doesn't matter, I don't discriminate. Both are fine choices. Yeah, incline bench press is gonna help you build that upper chest, which is gonna give you that shelf-like appearance, more masculine, fills the shirt nicer. If you're just focusing on flat benching or even decline, I don't know who the fuck does that, but you're just gonna build like a saggy looking chest. All right, we've got our first working set. We got 195 on the bar. Body weight is 165, so that's pretty good weight for me. We're gonna go for 4 to 6 reps. All right, let's do it now. Should I put some music on? Will that help? I don't think it matters. Fuck music. Let's go. Stopped at 5 because that last one was a little difficult. We don't have a spot. If we had a spot, I would have went for 6, but you don't want to push it. And then, as you know, our next set will drop weight 10%, then the next set will drop another 10%. We like to do reverse pyramid training, get our heaviest set out of the way first when we're nice and fresh. Just doesn't make sense, hit your heaviest set last when you're already fatigued. So, and it tricks your brain because now your brain is prepared for this heavy weight, so the lighter weight feels even lighter because you're preparing for the heavier weight. It's a nice little mental trick. Helps you get some good gains. All right, we had a great lift. Even though we were a little bit tired, we still put up some good weight. And I really am trying to focus now more on the contractions with each repetition, rather than just putting on a bunch of weight on the barbell or whatever. Because, yeah, I don't know, I came across this one guy on Instagram, and his physique just really inspired me because it wasn't too big, but it just looked incredibly lean and athletic. Like, core was looking crazy, and I think we have a good size right now, so I'm just gonna focus on peeling back that last layer of fat. So we're gonna start adding some light cardio and extra days of working out. But yeah, I know winter's coming up, so this is the time you're supposed to be putting on size and eating more, but we like to keep a lean physique year round. I want to get to that peeled stage and just maintain that. So that's going to also come in the form of diet. We're cracking down on our diet, getting dialed in. I've said this plenty of times, but I feel like I have not reached peak physique, and I really want to. So now we are gonna really do it and gonna start tracking our calories again. So let's go make a good breakfast. All right, so for breakfast today, we got an American classic steak, eggs. We got some avocado and a handful of blueberries. And I was looking up what the best breakfast steak is. And because breakfast, it shouldn't be some fancy, expensive cut. It should be something quick, something good. And ultimately, we came down to top sirloin. And you got to make sure it's top and not just sirloin, because I guess the top is a little bit more tender. Let me see. It's pretty good. All I did was salt and pepper it. I didn't even get all fancy with it like my other steaks. This is literally just salt and pepper, and it is pretty good. Really protein and fat focused. The only carbs are from fruit, and that's how we like to do it with our first meal. Fats and protein, because it'll keep you full longer, and then our carbs will come from fruits. So that's a winning breakfast right there. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up and get on with our day. Come on, girl. We eating good today. I had a 4-pack of steaks, and one of them looked like it had a little bit of brown, so I just cooked it up for Stella, and I gave it to her for breakfast. I'm also on daddy duty this morning. Little dude chilling here with me, letting him to sleep. But that steak and eggs breakfast might be... You good? You okay? Like I was saying, that steak and eggs breakfast might be my favorite breakfast now. Super quick, less than 10 minutes. I went ahead and logged it, and comes out to about 600 calories. We got 48 grams of protein, 41 grams of fat, and only 12 grams of carbs. We're gonna save our carbs for later, for dinner. But yeah, it's pretty good. And we're back on tracking because we need to get to our peak physique, and that means we got to do what is necessary. And logging food is probably the most important thing you can do to achieve your goals. Alright, so we are here getting breakfast at another place that's on our passport. This is one of the more fancy ones we've been to. It's called San Martin Bakery. It's right here in like uptown Dallas, and it is really nice, and it's packed in here on a Thursday. Motherfuckers don't got work, I guess. But we got ourselves a Spanish latte, so we're gonna see how they do here. As you guys remember, the last Spanish latte at that other spot wasn't the best. So this is like a Spanish bakery as well, so I'm hoping it's gonna be good.
Hey, in Rome, the cups are like this tiny.
Alright, here we go. Oh,
Good.
oh man, that's good.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see. That's really good.
What'd you get? Marissa got a caramel latte.
And it's so good. It's so good. It's a 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
I give mine 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Alright, so breakfast. We got some breakfast enchiladas I've never had. Damn girl, you dug in. I was about to record you. What'd you order? You already ruined the plate.
Molina? Something like that.
Well, how was it?
It's good. Spicy.
Alright, I ain't never had a breakfast enchilada before. We had some breakfast tacos in Austin, but this is how we do it in Dallas. I'm just kidding, this is the first time I've seen these. Those are some good breakfast enchiladas right there. I don't have anything to compare them to, but gotta give them like an 8 out of 10. So as we were eating, our waiter came out and he brought us some crepes with ice cream. He said they were on the house just so we could try them out, and you love crepes, so let's see. They look really good.
With ice cream. My mom would approve.
That was a great breakfast. I don't normally have ice cream for breakfast, but we made an exception today. That was a 10 out of 10 experience. We'll definitely be back. San Martin Bakery here in Uptown Dallas. Check it out. All right. So a little update on the whole home sale, home purchase dilemma. All right, so I had to stop that clip right there because the people, we had to leave the house because there was a showing right now. Well, it was supposed to be at 6:30. We were walking out at 6 and they were already there. So yeah, but a little update on the home purchase and home sale. So for the home purchase, we just submitted all our documents. We're waiting for our first pre-approval. I would say, what is it? Conditional, the conditional approval. So we submitted our documents. We have until the 22nd to not lose our earnest money, and the 22nd falls on the weekend, so that kind of sucks. We need to know if we're gonna be able to get funded by this Friday, hopefully. And as for the home sale, we've been getting some good traction. The house has only been posted for like 3 days, somewhere right there. But we already have like 50 saves. We had a couple showings this past weekend, a couple cancels, which is annoying because we clean up the house, we leave, and then one was a no-show and then one canceled right before. Whatever, it's just something you got to deal with. But we got another showing right now. So, I mean, my realtor said that it takes typically 20 to 30 showings. So we're just knocking them down. One of these is gonna have to be an offer. Came to Target to kill some time while somebody has their way with our house.
Why do you say it like that?
Because they're all up inside of her.
We'll have these for Tanner to feed her.
Stella's bougie. She doesn't want to eat her dog food unless it's topped with some soft food. Should have never gave her that steak.
You got our washer stolen, and you got our skeleton stolen, and all our decor. So
allegedly.
No, I'm not gonna get into it with you. You're the worst tenant ever.
I'm not the tenant.
I mean, whatever. What's it called?
Landlord?
Landlord. If I could call you that.
You're the slum lord.
Well, at least I don't get shit stolen from our house. How about that?
Is it my fault that I have faith in humanity to not be thieves?
Oh, really? Rossano?
All right, so there are 4 different possible outcomes that can happen with these houses, and only one of them I would not be okay with. So the first outcome, which would be the most optimal outcome, the most ideal outcome, is that we buy that house, we sell this house, we get all the equity from it, and we're in a good position. The second outcome is we buy that house and we don't sell this house, which I'm okay with because that means we still get to keep a door. We'll just have to find a tenant for it, and then we can refinance it to access some of that equity that we want to fund our other business. So that's not a bad option either. I don't mind that. The third option is that we don't get that house because we don't get funded for some reason, and we keep this house, which I don't mind either. I actually like this house, and it would be easier on the budget because this house is like $1,000 less than what that house would be, and we'd keep our door again, and we can refinance it. So I don't mind that either. All right, and the last outcome would be that we don't get that house and we do sell this house, and that's not gonna work for us because then we're not gonna have a place to go, and that would not be good. So yeah, 3 options we're okay with. That last one, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. And I mean, I don't think that would happen because we're already far along in the escrow process with that one, and we haven't got an offer on this one yet. So hopefully we would know whether or not we would get that house before we go through with selling this house and getting somebody under contract and whatnot. But they're really updating this trail. Just doing her potty. They had a nice little railing over here. Look at people walking. All right, Stella, inside. Come on. But honestly, I think the wisest option would have been to keep this house and then use that money to buy another investment property, like a cheaper house that we can just rent out. But, you know, it's time for us to get a nice house that we can settle into, lay some roots. We just had the baby, starting our family. You know, we've been on the move too many times in the past few years, and it'll be nice to just settle in somewhere that we really enjoy and that we love. This house is cool and all, but it was always meant to be an investment property. It was never meant to be home. So we just started a new show. New to us. I know it's been around. I've seen people post about it and seen clips of it. So we just started watching it. We're starting episode 3, so we've watched 2. And it is not the superhero show that I imagined it to be. It is way out there. But we're going to keep watching it and see how it gets. It was recommended to me by a coworker, so let's do it.
Don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. I'm not some weak-kneed fucking crybaby that goes around fucking apologizing all the time. I'm done. I am done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength. You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
All right, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Please like, comment, subscribe, do the stuff that helps the channel grow, because we got a goal to reach, and I can't do it without you guys. So help your boy out. All right, we will see you in the next one. Crown yourself.